My grand dog, my daughter's dog, is rather anxious, maybe even a little neurotic, especially when the Colorado afternoon in the summer thunderstorms roll in. And if he's left alone, boy, he goes crazy. Benny is his name. Benny has been known to jump over the back fence and find himself at Walmart. He's jumped on top of my daughter's convertible car and torn up the entire rooftop. He's also tried to crawl his way underneath their back gate. That last one was what just recently happened during a thunderstorm. He chewed away at the bottom of the gate and left nothing but jagged edges bordering this hole that he created. And then he tried to go underneath the gate through that hole. Well, of course, the jagged edges just ripped him apart. He had a nasty gash from his belly button to his knee. Benny, what are you going to do with him? Storms are not easy for any of us. But we're smart enough as human beings not to exactly react the way Benny did. But still, we get scared. I'm thinking about the story in the Gospels where the disciples are with Jesus on a boat and a storm comes up and the disciples are they're frightened, they're worried, they're anxious. And Jesus, he's sleeping. How can we find that place of calm when the storms come in? And of course, I'm not talking about the thunderstorms or the weather-related storms. I'm talking about the storms of life. We get scared, but how can we have faith? What does our faith tell us about the storms? What kind of wisdom is there out there beyond the walls of the church to help us understand how to deal with the storms of life? What are the songs that might help us? That's what we're talking about in this next sermon series. It is entitled, Then Sings Our Soul. And we're looking at the way in which songs have great power. Music has great power. And we're looking at hymns of faith and hymns in the secular world to help us get through difficult times. This Sunday, we are talking about storms. So I hope you will find a way to be there with us. It really is the songs of our faith that get us through the storms. And really, being calm in the midst of the storm is the way faith works. So join me. We'll be talking about that on Sunday. See you then.